It's a lovely day to be back. So a little chat with the captain.
Come on.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia?
Who's she?
Matriarchs age of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience. They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
Then they vanished.
It's here.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
I don't know.
Impossible. It has to. Where did the Reapers go?
This is just the old. This is the first game, so
we found no trace of their existence?
some of the faces are still a bit like old. They've just been touched up a little bit.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your
You
fleet.
won't hear that because
A fleet cannot
I'm not going to be
track down
playing up to that bit for a long while, so that won't be in this stream. That'll be in another stream where you hear all the fapping.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I still haven't worked out what I'm going to do yet, but with the romance scenes, but
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
I mean, I started on the second one and played the third one. I played it in a back to front order. It's really weird, but
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the special...
my problem was this one played fucking horribly back in the day. But they've touched up the combat a bit, so it's doable.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
But,
Spectres bear a great burden. They are
oh,
protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense.
I've already played about 4
The
hours.
safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for your entire species.
So in the main menu, each game is, you've got each game separate, but they've remastered them differently. So I think they said that this one's obviously had the biggest changes because it's the oldest, but I'm not going to thank them.
What's my first mission?
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend
But I
or
think
eliminate
each
him.
game, I'm not sure if each game goes into the next game, so when you complete 1, you go into 2. I don't think it works like that. I think you have to actually load up 2. I mean, the loads take like 30 seconds. It's not very long, so it's okay, but...
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
I'm definitely going to be hanging up on them later in the game.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Udina. I actually hate him.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on. Right behind you, Shepard.
Woo! I had my gun out. Oh! Alright. Of course he's called John. Well, what does this do? Grants the Unity ability. I quite like having the pistols. I need 6 pistol to unlock shotgun damage. Assault training. Increases weapons damage. That's pretty good. So put 1 into that. And we'll put the rest into pistol because I want that. Garrus. Okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, you need 5 of them. That's pretty good. Okay. Speak to the ambassador. Oh, I've got to go to the docking bay. But it does look a lot better than it did in 2007, I think it came out, so about 14 years ago. She's ridiculous. C-Sec. That's impressive, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. Like, there are bits where it's still a little bit like you can tell it's an old game.
The Quarians endangered the entire
But
galaxy
models
with
like
their
this
together.
in the elevator, like they
Hope
look
your people are properly
pretty good.
contrived, Tally.
They look like
As
Mass Effect
Centurions are
3
properly
quality,
contrived for
maybe a
releasing
bit
the
better.
genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh, look at that.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
He does have a bit
I
of a
was in your
balloon
shoes
head.
20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed.
Oh,
It's not something
I can't wait to do the evil playthrough, or the
For
dickhead
now, all you need
playthrough.
to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
I don't know why I always
I have
pick the female
Same in
Shepard for that
Now
one.
you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from
Fucking
getting the Conduit,
Udina.
and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop it.
Oh,
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's
Liara.
involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
yeah, I'll go
Sounds
there.
like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I mean, I just hope that Fulham lose. That's all we want. I have a feeling they might. I think they'll bottle it.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Fuck you, Udina. I hate you.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sam. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Oh, I can't be bothered to talk to you anymore.
I'll be here if you need me.
Bye. So let's quickly save. Yeah, I spent about the last 4 hours just running around the Citadel.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh. They should get these for the Indian variant.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find
Oh, his eyes looked
Everyone
weird
on this
there.
ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
This is Commander
It'd be
Shepard.
amazing. I
We have
really
our
want it.
orders. Find
I
Saren
want it at
before
all
he
the
finds the
festivals.
conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
Look at that.
Saren must
Look
be
at Rex.
stopped. And I promise you all,
And Ashley
we will
just standing
stop
there really weirdly.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
We go over here.
Commander, something you need?
I'd like to know my
talk.
crew. Mind if I ask him a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Ugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I can't believe you can ask him if he's contagious. That's an outrage. Oh, we're about to hear my favourite song for the first time. Hawking. All this shit, man. I need to find where Skepsis is because it's somewhere. It might be in the second game. see if there's any
Commander, I'm picking up
random...
a signal from the planet's surface.
Oh,
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
that was weird. Fuck it, let's land. Ooh, okay. Who are we going to take along for the ride, baby? Take Rex. And let's take Tally. Oh, there it is. The buggy. Right. Ooh. I've been waiting to see what exploration was going to be like with the Mako. See how it drives. Look at that. There's something over there. Woohoo! Look at that. Well, that is not good, is it? Oh, Jesus. Oh dear. That was such a quick finish to that little excursion. I thought, well, my gun was doing no damage, so the Mako obviously needs to get a bit of a boost, doesn't it? There's the distress signal, debris, and anomaly. I'm pretty sure that Liara is not on this planet. I don't remember her being on Edless. Let's see if I can do anything this time, because that was so bad. I think it might just be a case of needing more doesn't turn very well. Oh, I have a turbo. That was a good. That's much better that time. No. Get off. Where are you? Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. shit. Jesus, sniping me with acid breath. I nearly went in it. Oh, look at that. Look at the wiggly worm things. What are they? Oh, he's just coming after me. Oh, it's relentless. Oh, that is expert driving, that. Come on. Shit. He's nearly dead. He's gonna die, come on. Shit, if I die here, I'll be so annoyed. Oh, he's gone. How do I get out? Unless, like, this isn't parked. Yeah, thank you, you fucking joke.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
God. So I did all of that. Just to get fucked up. Alright, so there's something over there. Right, she's over there. Mummified Solarian. Have a look here. Jesus, I thought it was going to be a bit easier though. Debris. Let's go to the old debris. Then we'll go back to the ship. Back to the ship for tea and biscuits. Oh, look at this. Oh, fuck off then. Take the piss. Oh, I do not know how to get back. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Oh, I could do something there. Survey. Carbay. Some plutonium. It's always needed. You can't go wrong with a bit of plutonium. Knossos. Come on, take me to Knossos. Oh, Phaistos. Therum. I knew it was something like that. This is where Liara is. Just check out the other ones before we land. Look at this big old boy. Arcanes. What's this one? Armeni. Alright, let's land on Thera. Right, we're going to take Garrus. And Kaiden, I guess. Oh.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Just doing some test complete scripting. Okay. Do your thing. It's a Friday. Go wild. Run that code. There's shit up there. That's linear. Whoa, daddy, that is a big Geth ship. Oh, they're shitting out some Geth, look at that. Die. Oh, I used so much Medigel fighting that Thresher more in the last one. That is not good. I could have saved that. Oh.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Well, good thing they got a little alleyway then, isn't it? Oh, no, that is something we do have to worry about. Woohoo! Holy shit. He got absolutely pooed on. Oh my god. The main gun on this is OP against troopers. Ah. Well, nothing in there. Fucking waste of my time.
Not now, Commander.
Anything round here? Hey. The way he runs in this is absolutely ridiculous. It's so weird. And the crouch. Ah. Oh, hello. How come I'm against Geth? Because Saren is using the Geth to as a sort of army. He's sort of, oh god, that's not good. He's sort of overwritten the Geth that he's got under his command. I think they've been upgraded with Reaper tech or something, so they're basically indoctrinated. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to exactly know like that right now. Oh god, thought I was stuck. But that's the reason you fight Geth in this game, is because they're basically indoctrinated. Ow. Right. There must be a little thing to open that up over there. Oh shit! I might die here. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, down you go, boy. I genuinely think the Mako in this remake is better than the I can't even remember the name of it, but the vehicle in Andromeda. Mad. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Not good. Look all the rocket troopers down there. Look at them. Look at all that. What? Look at that thing. Look at him. That big boy is down. Oh, we got a level up out of that as well. I will take that. There he is, John. See, this is the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill Caden when the time comes. But that doesn't mean I can't level him up. Oh, so I've got him at the moment. Yeah, that'll do. Decryption. Good. Spectre training. That's good. Vanguard. Oh. Oh, I love saving locks. I think this is the base. Comms are jammed. Whoa, ho, ho. I can hear Geth. On me. Oh. Damn. Anything up here? No, not really.
We got them all, Shepard.
Cheers, Garrus. Oh, you fucking lied to me. You fucking went and lied to me. Get the fuck back up. And an enemy up there as well. Been a bit of a pinch. Oh, look at that! He was having a time. Oh, it was a bad throw.
Get down!
Oh.
We got them all, Shepard.
Jesus, look at that fucking thing. That is just not what you want. Oh fuck. It's the big boy. And he's brought some of his mates with him as well.
Bring it on!
Oh, I feel like this is going to be hard. Alright. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on with the guns? Well, there's Garrus dead on the floor with me. That wasn't fun. That was abuse. And abuse isn't cool. Right, let's see what we can do in here. They can't really flank us. Holy fuck, Garrus got absolutely murked. Oh, I can... You know what? This is a good little spot. Get rid of that barrier. Oh, Kaiden's down. Where are they? Oh, he's there. Ooh. Let's use Unity. Get the boys up.
Not now, Commander.
I'm not trying to talk to you, Kaiden. Lovely job. Use some Medigel. He is an absolute bullet sponge, him.
Take out those hostiles!
Gotcha. Still think there's an enemigo over here. Where are you? That was bad, wasn't it? Well done, gang. Shepard breathes heavily. Yeah, off the side you go, mate. Oh, I actually am loving the pistol. He was standing on nothing, nice and bugged out. What you love to see. Look at that. I'm pretty sure the this is the barrier that Liara put up to stop people getting in, or something. Have a little look. Oh shit.
The tiles in those holes remind me of the bathroom floor.
Well observed, Caden. Shit. Oh fuck's sake. I keep doing that. I keep going to reload and I throw a grenade. I hate that button mapping. It's honestly the most annoying thing about the game. Oh, hello. Hello, stalker.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Of course there is. Of course there's a Krogan. Doing crazy things. Oh. See you later. Oh, well done, Caden. You know what? Oh, that was brilliant. I love you, Caden, for that. I might not kill you at Vermeer. Right. Fucking hell. How am I supposed to know this shit? What? Oh, so this is gonna be just fucking... Oh, hey-oh. Any shit up here? Reduced to Omnigel. I need to properly look at like all the stuff that I've got and just start working out how to properly do all the inventory and shit, because yeah. Whoa, see, look, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Yeah, I really need to learn all that shit because I have no idea.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Hold on, Commander.
Her mother is working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Well, if this isn't an arena, I don't know what is.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Ow! Where's the Krogan? Ah! That was scary. That was just a gank at the end. That was ridiculous. I don't know how I'm still alive, but oh shit. Run. Move! The Norman is just chilling. So Shepard is capable of running for longer than 3 seconds. You just can't be fucked.
10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Oh, poor you. You're wasting your time.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Funny
but
that.
here's the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh yeah, go
Patch
on.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Sarcastic bastard. They're just... oh, they are the worst. Right, so that's there. Talk to the squad. It's chinwag time. I think this is my office.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Lot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is untrue. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the moon. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform, and Canadics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Canadics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I heard it was good, but I haven't actually watched it. I heard it was like some back heel flick thing. Oh my god, it's 2-2 though at half time. Or it's second half now. That's what you get when you have fucking... Oh, is that good, was it? Let's have a little look.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself then. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Well, let's see. Oh! That was Kung Fu, that was. Look at it again. That's disgusting.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Alright, goodbye, Dr. Chakwas.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, Liara. Hello.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Uh-huh. You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You idiot. Bum, 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 bum. You idiot! It's a video, you idiot! Hello, Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Oh.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on, just a short one. Don't be an ass.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Ooh.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? They'll choose fight every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Oh. Okay, I see now. So that's... Armor. Light armor is probably what we want.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander. Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, nice workout. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres
Oh, Garrus.
You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're very liable. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly, my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was tipping. I just couldn't take it. I hate me.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand.
I got some money.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engine.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing. We've got the ME1.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Carry on, Adams.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control
3-2 to who? Newcastle. Oh my days. Fucking Willock, man. Willock. The droopy-eyed man.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other
I don't know where Newcastle just turned up from. It's so weird. They're so bad, like, it makes no sense.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane,
Already.
or dangerous
That's the Newcastle we know and love.
but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
Ferran.
Showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel.
Sounds like a good game. Instead I'm listening to Tally talk about the Geth.
So we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands.
That's true, but I saw their starting lineup. It's not
We feared the Geth would pursue us.
it's not that bad at all. You know, Gundogan, Bernardo, Rodri, Sterling. Oh, 4-3, Torres got his hat-trick. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Discussing genocide. I should go. And that was me talking to every single member of my crew. It just reminds me of fucking how long it is in Mass Effect 2. Every single mission you gotta go and talk to every single member of your crew. That is the time consuming thing. It's the conversations with everybody. I'm really hoping they've taken the elevators out of the Normandy on the new one.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect 2, but the thing with Mass Effect 2, you had, you literally have like 15 squad mates. You have so many squad mates. In Mass Effect 3 you only have about 8. In this one you have about 5 or 6. But there's so many in the second game that it's an absolute joke.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. You're interested in hearing my offer?
I'm just sort of exploring at the moment. I just did a main mission when I got Liara. I'm just doing a bit of exploring and earning some like bonus stuff. But I'm probably going to go and do one of the main missions in a second. Not sure which one. Probably Nevaria. Oh. The Magna Colony. I'm just waiting for the next goal in the game. Are there any other games on tonight? No, not by the looks of it. Oh, I can land on this one. Might do that. Do a bit of driving. Pardon me, I'm gonna get a drink. Italian showdown. Yeah, you did. You definitely did, because I left the door open and he's shouting and screaming in a happy way. But right, let's take Liara because it's her first little outing. Look at her, so happy. Who did I take on the last one? It's Garrus and Caden, wasn't it? Alright, let's take these two because they hate each other. See if they have any little arguments. I'm pretty sure this is just a side mission. Oh, it's a festival. It's the festival. Right here, right now. I'd actually enjoy a truck if there's one of these there. Oh, for fuck's sake. That is not what I want. So if we go over there, there's a story thing. Or a mission. Oh, there's enemies over the ridge. Look at that. We're gonna have a little firefight. Ho ho. Pirates. Look at them sniping away. Come on, pirates. Look at that. See what happens. Oh, look at that. He went flying, he did. No. Into the building we go. Come on, buddies. Oh. Oh, he's a big boy, he is. Look at that. Oh, we found a little... Can I climb up here? Let me climb. This shotgun is not very good. I bet they don't. Bet they bottle it and just fucking let them do what they want. Wow. Jesus Christ. I lost my health so quick. It was really weird in there because there was no fight music, so it sounded really shit. Oh my god. Gonna have to do that little ruckus yet again. So annoying when the thing fucks. Look at Liara's helmet. Yeah, that'll do. Loading! Get the old snip out. Whoa! Look at that. Singularity is the one. Fucking hell. Stupid bastard. I like this gun. Oh. It's up here somewhere. Oh. Where the f... Oh god, that's not good. I'm gonna die. I'm stuck here, but I know I'm gonna die. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Yeah, I knew that was happening. She's too powerful to just run up on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Al Cooper has had a power cut. Too cool in angry mode, ahead of 2 finals in 4 days. Is it? I haven't seen anyone really vote for that. Wow. Look at all that. The 28th on 8. I think the Friday is the best day for it. I swear to God, Liara. Yes. That was what we want. I know Steve wanted the 29th because he's not working that day. I mean, I was saying to him, like, unless he was specifically wanting to come to the Hippodrome, then it is what it is. But either way, it means he'll get a night at Hippodrome with us, or he'll watch Champions League final with us. So, you know, he'll be doing something. I mean, to be honest, he'll probably rather come Hippodrome. That's why he was asking, but it's not like it's nothing or whatever. Yeah, I know, it's pathetic. I mean, he says he's going to watch it with his dad, and that's fair enough, I suppose, but we know the real leading reason isn't that he wants to watch it with his dad, is because he doesn't want anyone else around in case they lose. Which is so funny. Even though they're probably like the favourite now. Probably just because of the recent form between the two. Since Tuchel came in, they've won both games they've played. So I don't know. I'd make them favourites personally. As weird as it is. There's no way he'd agree with me on that, but if I was putting money on a winner, I'd put it on Chelsea. Ooh, minerals. Who's got the minerals? Oh, you got a screenshot of scary Shep. Full time. They're like a good game. Alright, I think we've pretty much exhausted that one. Where should we go? Let's go to Navaria. There's the horse head. Svarog. Right, let's do this mission then. cutscene.
This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed. State your business.
Citadel business.
I think it's like a corporate mining place.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
Like you get, there's loads of dickheads on this planet.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Why am I back on the ship? Okay. Let me check something. Okay. Let's use Ashley, and let's use Tally, because they've got a nice blend of what each other have. Michael Edwards.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Good old Presley. I need Turian gear for her. Sorry, Quarian gear for her. There's the gang.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
My gun's red. I look like I've got a little toy gun.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You fucking pricks. Oh, look at them. They all ran apart from each other. Really weird. Oh!
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on
I
toes.
can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we ought to tell Liara that her mom's here, or bring her along. It might take Benezia off guard.
That's a good point. Let's go get her.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding... Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
The managers warned us about you.
Look at that big stupid jellyfish.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Corporate
this one
bastards.
has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
I mean, that's pretty good. Armor. Quite expensive though, isn't it?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Huh.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Fucking Analeus. This arsehole.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Oh no. It's disgusting.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
You motherfucker. God, I hate you.
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a past to leave Champ.
Oh?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Don't underestimate me.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalise.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Thanks, lady. Okay, where is it? Probably up there, isn't it? Or something. There they are. The team.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer. on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Fuck it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Where is he? Old Vargas.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
That's irrelevant.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Age firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Oh, damn.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Bavaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time. Good day, Commander.
Right, that is it.
Any result?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
Wait, what about my money?
For what? Scaring off the mark? I do not blame you, but do not presume too much. Good day, Spectre.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the
Are
Spectre
you Roy
that just
Keane?
arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I fucking hate that show so much.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
I really do.
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough. Though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Hmm.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
So if I have a chat with Matsuo, I think I could tell her about the contracting. I'll go in there? Nope. Oh my god, why is he so far forward?
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect.
Yeah,
I have a
well,
responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
humiliating, wasn't it?
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else. But everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If they're... how to be impartial.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Get out of here.
Fuck you too. Look at that. Look at that for a little turret. Liara looks so confused.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, their violence against... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute it. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Shepard's ready for battle.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers. If you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage...
Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I... We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Oh. Oh, there's more people. Oh shit.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage.
The grenade.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Oh, she's a
Analeas
bitch.
would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk to cop, walk, break your legs.
So many little places I can't get inside because I don't have high enough skill. Like, yeah, fucking decryption, mate. I'm glad I killed that fucking idiot though. She was pissing me off as soon as I got here. Oh, there she is.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Well, Shepard has definitely pulled.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeus' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Lie. Why would I lie? I'm supposed to.
Not yet. Well, there are still plenty of drinks I have not yet sampled.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk. Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
I'll be back later. You should reconsider.
My decision is the proper one for myself and my employer.
It's another one of those ridiculous speech checks.
brother? It's me. I'm on the barrier now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 20 credits a minute. It's real time, Joker. Won't be cheap. I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, got caught with his toes yet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about him. Are you ready for his name? Ronadrill, Gon, Swamp, Fosu, Karathan, Nard, E-L-M-A-S.
What name?
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's real limited for me. I think the administrator is using this team fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through the barriers on the web? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Beat it.
Okay. Transition.
I said beat it. Go find something else to do. Stupid mammal.
Oh my god, look at Ashley. She's just standing in his face.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it.
Was he just dancing along? Yeah, it's fair. I'm probably gonna end the stream now. I should go.